I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Saturday morning, the 7th of June, 2025, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. We start off in the book of Isaiah, chapter 53, verse 5. And by his stripes we are healed. And then we go to the first book of Peter, chapter 2, verse 24. By whose stripes you were healed. Jesus Christ did not heal us sitting in his palace in heaven. No, he came down to earth and was crucified for our sins on the cross. He was severely beaten. He was humiliated. He was thrashed with a whip that made his back look like a plowed field, the Bible tells us. And by the blood that came out of his back, by the stripes that he received, you and me have received our healing. Now, I want to share two little testimonies with you. And the first one happened in Bethesda, in the old city in Jerusalem, a couple of years ago when I took a large group of pilgrims to Israel. We were at the swirling pool where the man who was paralyzed was healed by Jesus. Remember, he couldn't get into that pool because it only stirred up once a year. The angel would stir it up, and the first person that got into that pool of water was healed. And of course, because he was paralyzed, he couldn't get there. But Jesus healed him right in that position. He took up his bed and he walked. That is the power of the healing of Jesus Christ. Now, I was praying for the sick at that same place, and there was a man came forward for healing. He and his dear wife are farmers at the base of the mighty Drakensberg Mountains. They had a coal stove. They had stoked the stove with coal. Obviously, it was cold at night. They'd gone to bed, and during the night, the chimney in the stove had fallen and jammed so that the smoke could not get out. And so what happened? The fumes, the carbon monoxide, same type of fumes that comes out of the exhaust pipe of a motor car, went through the house, and they were both unconscious and only found a long time afterwards. And he, the gentleman, was in a coma for a number of days. He did recover, as did his wife, but he had brain damage. He couldn't remember things. His memory was poor. He had no balance. I want to tell you that he was healed at Bethesda by the healing pool when we prayed for him. The same thing happened to me on Easter Sunday of this very year, 2025. I prayed for a young man who had cancer of the brain. God healed him. But the amazing thing was that when I was praying for the sick, I myself was sick, and God has healed me as well. He is the healer, and he wants to heal you today. Jesus bless you, and goodbye.